Here we go. So guys, in my last video I told you that I'm going to kind of approach content slightly differently. And I tested it last night. I was going to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I just streamed on Twitch in the end just to test it out. And we did a live tier list where basically the whole community was like building a tier list. They were ranking cards in different tiers and saying which cards were better than the other, basically. And it was some of the most fun I've ever had. So next time we do this, I'll do it on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But for now, this is just a video of the stream last night. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it was an absolute blast. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, how we doing? How we doing, everybody?
Yo, Nate, how you doing, man?
Yo, what's good, Nate? How you doing? You might want to zoom out a little bit because of the webcam screen. Like on the stream, I'm looking at it.
What's wrong?
Like the top part, the top tier, you can't really see. But you might want to...
Oh, that's fine. I just need to scroll.
Yeah. Oh, it's for the score. Okay, gotcha.
You can see it now?
Yeah, franchise player. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Emma, how you doing?
Did you see my tweet about Emma a second ago?
No, let me go see.
She was literally on my monitor, screaming at the monitor, playing Fall Guys. And I was so close to just sending her live. Like, you guys would have got a kick out of it. It would have been so funny. She swears like a sailor, man, when she plays video games.
RKN, how you doing, my boy? He
bro,
said,
man, what's up, bro? Vised Griffin. There's got to be something better to call you than that. That's a mouthful. Hey, C.
How you doing? Man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Quacker.
Quack, man. Quack.
Yo.
Quack.
So, guys, yeah, we're basically we'll start in a couple of minutes. Like, we're gonna do a live tier list because I don't think this has ever happened before. I've got all the Galaxy Opals and all the Dark Matter cards. We're going to basically put them in these, like, is it 7 tiers? Are they self-explanatory, or do you want me to walk you through them?
I'm here to critique.
I knew. Do you know what? There's like 2 or 3 people that I knew would be baited by this video, and Micah was one of them. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. He knows this
My
stuff.
Xbox username from... Don't worry about it, Vise the Griffin. That's it, right?
Vised Griffin, yeah.
Vise Griffin. Because my YouTube name is actually from my very first ever Xbox Live name, so I get you, bro. I understand you. Okay, let's go. You ready for this?
Cool. Right. Let me run you through the tiers really quickly. So, franchise player is basically the best player on your team, the guy you're going to run through. Sporting star is like, you know, Pippen to Jordan, right? It's probably the second best player on the team, second, third best player. A starter is someone that you would start, but you know they're not going to be the best player on the team. 6th man is someone you bring off the bench for a spark. He'll probably be the best man on your bench. Bench is someone, you know, who is pretty self-explanatory. Again, someone you would run, but you wouldn't start. End of bench is basically like a player who's not useless, that has some value, but, you know, you could still run, basically. And out of the league is trash can. We got that? We got that.
Thumbs up. End of the bench is me trying to be comp.
yeah, 11 to 13. You know when you run into those 13-man squads.
I hope you're ready for this knowledge.
Yeah.
Now, mine is not auto-generated.
Yo, Tim. How you doing, man?
Tim, man. How you doing?
Right, so basically the rules are, you guys have got to decide where these cards go. So me and Josh will talk about it, and we'll argue about it. And if it's a tie, shall I decide? I don't trust Josh to decide. We'll have Westbrook as a franchise player.
Oh, please. I'll definitely put Westbrook at like end of bench or bench. I'm not gonna be biased with this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just think of it in like a general aspect for everybody in the game.
He's gonna have just Pau Gasol and Russell Westbrook. All the limited rewards in franchise player. That's what we're gonna have.
But like, real Westbrook's tearing it up in real life. Let's just talk about that. But you know what I'm saying.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll stick the player on out of the league, and then you guys decide where you think he should go. So we've got Adrian Duntley first. I don't know much about this card, but as far as I've heard, he's like absolute garbage.
So let me read you. So his only good badges that I see on 2KDB, quick first step, no Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame showtime, doesn't even come at range, and he's a free card. He's definitely not playing on my team. He's a 6'5" shooting guard, small forward, undersized. He's definitely out of the league, man. He's definitely not. Yeah, he's out of the league. There's just no way. There's no way around it.
Not according to Stephen A. Stephen A's had some hot takes. He's arguing with Westbrook right now, isn't he? Stephen A.
Yeah, Westbrook just need to just play ball, man. Get paid. Steve, I agree.
We've got 2 votes for franchise here. I didn't account for trolls. I was thinking this like 5 minutes before I started. I was like, how long is it going to take before this entire chat becomes a troll?
Trolling, right?
We're going to have T back on the end of the bench. Like he objectively sucks. Okay, let's leave Duntley where he is. I think that's a good shout. Galaxy Opal Iggy.
Ooh, I would give him 6-man starter in between there. He's actually really good, even though he's like undersized for the 2 and the 3. His defense isn't crazy. He comes at range, Hall of Fame clamps, and all of that. So I think he's really good.
Is he at that level? Like, think about the cards that are coming.
But we can't think. We got to think about like right now, because up to date right now, Hall of Fame Showtime plus range plus Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pickpocket, pick dodger, plus, and he comes with postal lockdown. Handles for days, quick first step. It's a lot of badges that people tend to get cards like this. So I definitely would give him. I'd go with starter. I'd go with starter.
You really would go with starter.
Because you could throw him at the 2. I feel like you could guard the best player on the other team because of his badges and tendencies. If not starter, 6-man. But I definitely go with starter.
Bench is definitely winning out. Absolutely
Bench?
not starter. Yeah, like Tim's abstained. People are already bottling it. Like, I don't know, man. 6-man to me is like John Wall, right? That's a 6-man. Is Iggy in that? Is he in that conversation?
I think so. Like, it's like, well, did anybody use him yet? Did anybody use him? Bench? Because like bench.
I played against him, but he did light it up in one game that I played against him. Like, he really lit it up as well. If he's a starter, Josh is kicked off.
Josh is kicked off. I mean, look, it just depends on it just depends on how you use him. You know, it depends on what you need.
His animations are whack. What were his animations, Josh? Josh is my database for today, which is probably a low IQ player.
Animations, signature animations. He has his regular release on Quick. Does he have Pro 2? He has Pro 2. Come on, y'all.
Animations are
Pro 2. Pro 2. Come on, bro. Like, y'all know Pro 2 is like the benchmark to be a decent card in the game.
Has he got the same jumper as the Pink Diamond?
Yeah, but on Quick. You know what I'm saying? That jump shot don't look the prettiest, but it's easy to green. You know.
Done.
Bench, yeah.
I mean, the chat voted, man. It's bench. It is bench.
We're going off the chat's votes.
Yeah, I mean, we got to figure it out. Unless, I mean, that was almost being tied, but bench was like, let's see how many people said bench. Nate said bench.
Oh, somebody said,
Griffin
my
said
piece
bench.
is going to be next gen related.
Micah said bench.
So are we doing next gen or are we doing current gen right now?
So
that's also
the answer is like either. Like, if we're gonna split the vote, like if it say a card is like an A on next gen and it's like a C on current, we'll put it in B, right? That's how it'll work. Yeah, I mean, my opinion on these cards is entirely current gen. Just I've not used any of these cards on next gen. Iggy has the community slide.
Yeah, but I play current gen. Anybody who could speed burst and curry slide is pretty,
that's
tough.
That's fine, Quacko. Like, yeah, that's fine. If you're on next gen, just say it. Like, if you know specifically that a card is like bad on current gen and is a beast on next gen, tell me. This is what's interesting about this, right? Like, because whenever we see these, it's always one person's opinion, and like, I don't know if we can decide on half these cards. All right, next one's probably an easy. Actually, is it an easy one? AK.
Oh, supporting star, or you could even argue franchise player. I'm not even trying to gas it. We base 98, 6'9", great defender, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame clamps, gold shoulder. Like, you could argue he's a supporting star, probably what most people say, but he's definitely. I personally would say franchise player. But if I want,
you would say franchise.
I personally would say, but I know the majority of people would say supporting star.
That's what I would put him. He's franchise on next. I mean, he's base 98, right?
Yeah, but either one wouldn't hurt. But definitely for like everybody, supporting star, 100%.
Supporting 100%. On current, he can't be a franchise player. Yeah, I mean, support. I think support is the right spot for him, right? Like, he could easily be. He's probably the second to third best player on most people's teams that have him, right?
Yeah.
I doubt anyone that has AK that AK is the best player on their team.
Sure. Well,
but he's important as hell.
He would be my franchise player.
He was. You ran that diamond for like 6 months.
Forever.
Right. I have a feeling we're going to leave this one where it is.
Oh God, keep him there. Don't even
Bogut.
Bye, Bogut. Goodbye.
I mean, he's like bad, isn't he?
Oh, Quacker saying supporting starter or supporting star. Is that for?
He must be saying AK like. Quacker nearly got himself banned there. If that's Bogut.
Okay, you know what? Let me not say off out of the league. He could be end of the bench. Honestly, he could be end of the bench. I don't want to count him out.
Bogut?
7-footers. It's not too many 7-footers out here.
I mean, he can't shoot, right? Bogut.
Let me see if he has Hall of Fame clamps.
Why are we having this conversation?
End of the bench.
I can't see it. I mean, the chatters. We have words like disgusting and just buy.
I mean, I wouldn't use him, but end of the bench.
Bogut could be end of the bench. Okay, so Mike is he has leadership in his DNA. We're bringing IRO into this now.
Josh sounding like RC out here. JCA the Great. What am I hearing?
We going end of bench with Bogut?
And I agree, end of bench. I mean, like he could be, because like think about it like this: if somebody likes to 5 out, he's a good enough shooter where you give him a coach boost in his shoe, throw a badge on him, and you pick and roll, pick and pop. He has brick wall on Hall of Fame clamps, which remember Mikhail doesn't have, and I'd probably use him over Mikhail just because of the simple fact that D-Rob's out here could get you a stop if you need to. That's the only reason I'll say end of the bench.
Legit question: is anyone using him?
Is anybody?
Is anyone that plays this game using Bogut right now? So that's probably the best question to answer. All right, let's figure this out.
Wait, think about just compare him to Dantley. I don't think him and Dantley in the same level. Like Dantley's just horrible. Bogut is way better than Dantley.
But we're putting Bogut 1 tier behind Iggy.
But I mean, I would have put Iggy 6 man, but that's what I'm just thinking. Like it could change throughout as we go throughout the tier list. But there's no way we're putting Dantley and Bogut in the same conversation. They don't. Like one has Hall of Fame clamps and one is a freaking guard, and he doesn't have Hall of Fame clamps. Like, Dantley's just like.
All right, let's vote on this. Just put end of bench or out of the league in the chat. Just those words. Let's count this out. Let's see where he ends up. End of bench.
Okay.
Let's see. Out of league. Out.
Bogut over Mikhail. What the F?
Out of league. Micah, you died on that hill, bro. I respect it. It's good to be original, but that is.
Listen, man, Micah, I'm with you, bro. I can understand both. Honestly, I understand both, bro. Don't worry about it, man. That's what we're here for. Discussion.
This is going to be interesting to me. Anton Jameson.
Oh, out of the league, bro. Don't even. No.
He's not. Come on, he's not on that level. He's still chicken, man.
No. Yeah, he could. Okay, but everybody can shoot in this game. There's no reason we should still be running a car that can't play defense. He's out of here, man. He's out. Look at the chat. They're saying he's out. Like, he's out. He's out of here.
Really?
Out of here. No way. Like, I'd rather run
offensively, he's a beast, though.
Bye.
We're arguing Bogut's end of bench, and Jameson, who can put 40 up in a game, is out of the league.
End of bench, current bench, next. I mean, you could put him end of the bench. I hate him, though. I hate him. He sells me a lot on defense. He's
elite on next. I can imagine, yeah. I'll be with the shooting on next gen.
If Josh don't sing the oh my god.
We'll make that the tiebreaker. Josh has got to sing it. 86 defense by. This is splitters. I mean, we've got everything from bench to out of the league here. End of bench at worst.
We'll put him end of the bench.
That's where I would. I think that's where he is now. Like, I think he just got outdated, right? That's end of bench, like, just outdated. Josh's opinion got nowhere.
Shut up, Nate. Oh, I got channel. Yeah, you're looking at channel point rewards so I can redeem some channel points.
PD OG Anunoby. Ian got Anunoby today. He's yesterday, I think. He's hyped. He's hyped about Anunoby. He has a great personality. End of bench is fair. Yeah, I think that's cool. I'm happy with that. End of bench.
Yeah, he's not seeing the court on my team, though. He's definitely right now.
This is another interesting one. Where we are in the game right now. AD, guys.
Starter.
You got him a starter? You got him a starter with the centers in the game right now.
Starter or 6 man? Only because, like, some people might badge him out. So I'll say starter or 6 man. Because there's some people that actually still do start him. Like, there's actually some people that really still start him. Even with the... End of bench is a drag.
But some people and most people is different, right? Like, there's probably someone out there that's still running Larry Johnson. End of bench. End of bench.
6 man, y'all bugging. 6 man. You're not.
End of bench is low for AD. Surely we're not going to put AD end of bench. 6 man. That's what I would have him.
6 man. Objectively 6 man. Yeah. Definitely.
The chat is saying end of bench, bro. Like
this.
AD bench. Objectively 6 man. AD is still a great card. He's still a great card. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's still a top 10 center in the game, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. But I mean, if when we talk about like, are we talking about like a badged out version or just base card? Because
I guess base, really, right? Like, I mean, if we're getting into badges, then every card.
If it's base, then he's bench. If it's base, then he's bench. If it's base, then he's bench.
Bench.
He's not 6 bench. Yeah, like a bench center, a backup center, literally.
6 man. Got to have the Kobe's and badges. AD not starting over Dark Matter Cream or Opal Giannis, so he's definitely 6th or bench. I'm going to go either 6 man or bench. All right, let's have it. You type in 6 man or bench. Let's see what gets the votes.
I don't think Iggy's better than him. I mean, not Iggy. I don't think AD's better than Iggy at this point.
You don't think AD's better than Iggy?
I think they would be at least similar.
Yeah, I think they're similar. I think that's right. Bench. Yeah, maybe he is bench. Maybe. Let's see. Bench. Cool.
Yeah, we could definitely say bench.
Get on the bench. I think this is making sense so far. I know nothing about this card, but I can make assumptions. Oh, it's Gilmore.
God. Let me go look at him right now.
Yeah, go look at his card. I literally know nothing about the card.
Yeah, let me go see right now. He has a 63-point shot, no hot zones outside, no range, 79 speed with ball, 44 ball control.
Did you say 44 ball control?
44 ball control, yes. 85 speed.
Yeah, I mean, the chat is, I mean...
He's similar to Bogut? Yeah, he's out.
Mm-hmm. Someone said something different. Who said something different?
But see, that's the thing. Bogut is better than him because Bogut can at least shoot. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we put Bogut end of...
I mean, the thing is, when you're looking at the worst cards in the game, objectively, they're just bad, aren't they? And
but Bogut...
Tim is saying bench. I don't know if he's trolling. Gilmore's undrafted. He never got picked up to begin with. I swear someone said something different. Hold on. Where is it? Ian says bench. Why are you saying bench, Ian? Yeah. Quacker's saying bench as well.
Bench, bro? What the hell?
I mean, there's like 6 outs in a row there. He's out. He's right. Out, your favorite card, Josh, Baron Davis.
Don't even get me started. I'm not gonna hold any bias towards him because he did hold it down. I needed him. Only complaint about him is he doesn't have a lot of hot zones. Next gen, I'm pretty sure you could use him, so probably bench.
You go bench with Baron Davis. I'm gonna go end of bench with Baron Davis. I don't think you can beat. I think there's 15 point guards better than him now.
Yeah, I mean, that's down. I was considering also like next gen too. Like he might be still good on next gen. And the bench is fair though. Thanks
for the follow, Reclips. I appreciate that. Where we going? End of bench. End of bench was fair. AD was bench for me. Okay, AD. I got to keep an eye out here because there's clearly a little bit of a lag. I've got to be careful. Baron Davis is out. He doesn't have Showtime dunks. Yeah, I mean that was criminal, right? If Baron had Showtime dunks, would he be a tier higher?
He'd be 6 man bench.
We're going end of bench.
Yes, I'll get end of bench.
He just wants him out. He's just spamming out. Okay, we got end of bench. End of bench for Baron Davis. I think that I'm liking the judgment so far. Right, let me put it up here just so you can see it. Bill Russell. Where are we going, Bill? Doing?
You put him 6. Oh.
No. I've just put him on the board. I'm just going to put him somewhere. I think they were hidden at the bottom.
So if we're looking at this base card, right? Let's look at his base card.
I mean, he's just defensively, he's just a beast, isn't he? Outside of that,
and not a lot of people can play good defense. Not a lot of people. He's 73-point shot. Can't shoot in the corners. Do got to give him some badges. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about badges he can't get, but
yeah, Davis is far better than Russell. I agree. Yeah, they can't be on this. They cannot be in the same tier. Like, It's end of bench or out for me at this point, right?
But that's what I'm saying. That's how you would move Dick, because like, I don't know. If you compare Bill Russell to Bogut, Gilmore, and Dantley, he's way better than all three of those guys.
He is better?
Yeah. So stop. You can't compare Russell to Bogut and Gilmore. That's what I'm saying. Some of these cards you might have to move up.
That's fine. So end of bench.
What I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I don't know if you want to put him on the same tier as
I think that's fair, man. I don't think Bill Russell is a competitive card anymore. Is anyone running Bill Russell right now? I mean, does anyone actually have him on their bench?
He can move though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but is anyone using it to do that? Like, I don't think anyone is. I mean, how many centers are there?
Look, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, it's not really about the crack, because like people could buy these cracked out teams and not be good with them, but like the card individually, what the card can do. You know, because I know somebody who's still out here with Mo Bamba and Jonathan Isaac, and they're hell with them. Like, so that's it's you know, like if I'm just thinking like like if you give this to a random person who doesn't never play the game and they know like the basics of bursting or whatever, I mean,
still though, how many centers? Like, just think about who we got in the game right now. Kareem D-Rob, right? Like, are you running Bill Russell over McHale?
I might.
You would? Nah, you would not.
McHale sells me. Like, but here's the thing: everybody, you're talking about offense. What's more important at this game? Like, the burst in the game, anyone can score. But if I can't get a stop with you, you can't play on my team. You can't play on my team. Like, if you can't get me a few stops down the stretch, you can't play on my team.
Okay.
And I feel like defense.
So Mike is saying he's got like pro dribble moves.
Pro dribble. Let me go check that. Yeah, let me see what dribble, because like pro dribble moves are just good in this game.
Let's make a decision. Where's Bill Russell going, guys?
Pro for. Come on. He could definitely move.
End of bench.
End of bench.
I think that makes sense. That makes sense to me. That's where I'm at. I think that's where he is. If you're saying he's better than Bogut and Gilmore, then end of bench makes sense. There's no way he's on a level with AD. Just no chance.
No.
I mean, no chance for me. But let's see. End of bench. End of bench. End of bench is fair. Cool. End of bench it is. Now this guy definitely. I'm putting him here just so you can see the card, guys.
No. Put him out of the league. I don't even think there's anybody gonna argue that. He's horrible. He's unusable.
Shall I make an argument for Bill Walton being a franchise player?
Out.
He was an MVP, right? In real life.
Man, this is a video game.
Bill Walton needs his own tier. What's that tier called? What's the Bill Walton tier called?
Don't even touch him. Like, don't touch.
All right, let me just check in case anyone said something different. I'm sick to my stomach. Look at the comments. Oh, poor Bill Walton.
Oh my gosh.
Right, I don't know enough about this card as well. Billy Cunningham, like I've seen people running him on stream, and he looks good.
He fried me unlimited. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll probably say he's bench. Billy Cunningham.
Is he?
He's undersized, but he's powerful. 6'6", and you put him at the 3. Does have Showtime on Hall of Fame. 91 speed, 86 ball control, quick first step Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator, post from lockdown. Let's see his dribble 6. Pro 1 dribble 6. Has a Blake Griffin release. I say bench.
6 man. I think he might be better than that. I mean, his cards have always been good. Like I haven't 6 man. 6 man is the vote, dude.
Okay, but all right, let's He's
go better than Iggy for sure.
He literally has the same badges as Iggy, and the same height. Plays the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, but Iggy's got Iggy's jumper, dude.
He has Blake Griffin's jump shot. What am I? No way.
Is it? No way. Blake's jumper.
Oh my God! There's no way y'all put him above. There's no way. What am I doing with a 6'6" power forward who's not Zion Williamson, bro? What? God, no way. Bench is fair. Yeah, bench is fair. There's no way he's 6 man, bro. There's no way.
I would put him at 6 man. That's what I would put him. Right, we got to decide here. Let's see how many votes we got. 6 man. Bench. Billy Cunningham is nice considering essential to prior. Is he essential?
We're talking about in the game.
Is Billy Cunningham essential?
We're talking about in the game. Bench for Billy. Thanks, Quacker. Bench. He's not better than AD. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Mike is saying Blake's jumper on quick is insane.
Bench, man.
When I played him on Unlimited, he roasted me.
6'10". Blake is 6'10". Blake is 6'10".
AD shouldn't be on bench. Yeah, I agree with that as well. AD is 6 man. Yeah.
I said that. Nobody. The chat said he's a bench.
All right. Let's
move AD up.
Are we moving AD up? So should we put Billy on bench and move AD to 6 man?
Cunningham
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no on swapping those 2 cards around? Blake's jumper is super sus. Billy is 6 man and AD. They're both 6 man. Are we moving AD up, guys?
That's what y'all want to do, man.
I never miss with PD Blake. I mean, PD Blake did cook people, didn't he? Let's be honest. And his release wasn't on quick, right? Do you remember those days, Josh, when we didn't have Blake and everyone else did?
Yep.
We just get destroyed. Okay, cool. Let's move AD up. I think Billy's fine at 6 man for now. We might have to revisit some of these after. All right, let's get another one out here. Bob Lanier. I know nothing about this card. Josh, do some research.
All right.
I literally know nothing about this card.
No range. I know.
Yo, Clays, how you doing, man? Move that Baron down. Yeah, man. I mean,
Bob Lanier, 90 speed, 83 point shot. Okay.
they're saying he's a better Malone.
86 ball control, 90 speed. Oh, this card is 6 man. He doesn't come in range, but he's a 6 man.
Really that good?
Hot zones. Yeah, he could stand in the corner and knock that. 6'11".
I can't wait till we get to Russell Westbrook. That's gonna be an
6 man. Yeah, 6 man. 6'11", 7'2" wingspan. Yeah, he's a 6 man.
Chat saying bench. Unanimously saying bench.
Bench.
I mean, you can't with AD's shot. Can you put him above him? What's his jumper?
Let me see his jump shot. No, we're talking about jump shot. Come on, like his freaking. Here's a set shot. Oh my god.
Yep. There we go.
Here's a set shot.
Good call, chat. We nearly went off script there. That was good. This one I find super interesting as well. Brandon Roy, guys.
Starter.
I'm going to put him there for now because that's what Josh says.
There's no way you don't put him start. Bench? What are y'all talking about? Like, what? He's a starter, no doubt. Starter. Bench. His jump shot is sus. He has Tracy McGrady. If you cannot green with this man, yeah, don't ever touch a T-Mac. I'll tell you that. If you can't green with this man, don't even look at T-Mac.
So his defense is a problem. Brandon Royce.
His defense is a problem?
It is a problem, yeah. I took him out of my starters this week because his defense is a problem. I put Kawhi back in.
Why wasn't Kawhi starting to begin with?
Because I literally had T-Mac and Roy with the same jumper as starters. It's a high IQ move, that. Right.
Oh, yeah, he shouldn't be starting anyways. Yeah, he should be benched. I was running him on the bench and I used him. Yeah, starter, though. He's a starter.
Mine has defensive cringes. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, we got to look at them at base level. Like I said, if we start adding like every Hoff badge and like every shoe and Phil Jackson to all of these cards, no one's going to be in the bottom 3 tiers.
For base card, he has the 3 base badges that you need. Like the 3 most important badges in the game.
Even basic
stuff. Well, let me say the 5. Let me say the 5 one. Is it 5? But look, he has clamps, intimidator, range, showtime, quick first step. Those are the top 5 most important badges in the game. With a great jump shot. 2, and he could play the 2. Come on, he's definitely a starter, man.
Happy days. I like everyone agreed. High five, guys. Everyone agreed. Good job. We're in sync here. Cedric.
Oh, 6 man.
You going to 6 man for Cedric?
I don't think he's better than Brandon Roy.
How many of you guys use Cedric? Starter for Cedric. He has to be a starter.
But at his position, he's a small forward, right?
Small forward shooting guard, yeah.
At the 3 spot is it's starting to get a little juice.
I'm
you know
fine with Cedric being a starter. I'm fine with it being a starter. You're right, but actually there's actually quite a big drop off. Like if you take the top 3 kind of shooting guards in the game, outside of that, these are the cards you're at. Think about it, right? Starter, he's elite. Starter, right?
Starter, man.
He's a starter. Look at us all in sync now. Chris Paul, guys. Haven't used it, not going to lie. Never a fan of Chris Paul cards in the game, apart from that. Abby, that was really good.
He's too small, so maybe bench, end of bench. He's not bad, though.
Bench, he's a midget.
He is undersized. End of the bench.
End of the bench.
But he's better than Baron Davis, though. I think he's better than Baron Davis. So I think you'd put him bench. Because he's better than Baron Davis.
I mean, like, how much better, though, is he? Like, that's the question. Like, if they're close, they could be in the same tier. Like,
I'm going to tell you right now.
Every card's going to be better than another card in its tier, right?
Even he has Showtime dunk animations. Don't have the badge, but he has the animations. Has Hall of Fame range. Hall of Fame quick first step, interceptor, pickpocket.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3-inch height difference for what Chris Paul could give you versus Baron Davis, I'm going with CP3.
He actually gets Showtime dunks. Not a bad card, but just too short and not good enough going to the basket. He's got Pro 2 as well. I mean, everyone's got Pro 2. Is it even worth acknowledging that anymore, do you think, Josh?
No, it is, because if you don't have it, then you're not that good.
Yeah. I mean, it's only worth acknowledging it if you don't have it. You're right. Like that's literally how we're going to be talking about cards now.
If you don't have it, yeah.
Plays this for both. Like, if people think a card's cracked out on next gen, just let us know. We'll split the difference.
You could use shorter guards on next gen, though.
Ball equals bench. Okay, bench or end of bench? What we going? You made a good argument for him, Josh.
Yeah, like if you compare, like that's what I do. Like I compare the cards in that tier. Like you got to be like, is this card on the same level as these players?
Yeah. All right, bench, end of bench. Bench is winning. Bench. Paul better than Baron. Bench, cool. There you go. You won that one, Josh. Future career in politics, I think. Chris Webber.
Get him out of here. Maybe end the bench. I mean, yeah, because you got to add range to him. And then I would say there was a lot of complaints about him, and I feel like Hall of Fame clamps is still an important badge to have. So I'd go bench.
You'd go bench with Webber? I think I'm inclined to agree with that. I haven't used him. All I can just judge by playing against him.
He's
give me Isaac Bonga over Paul. No D, out of the league, end of bench. Let me chill, okay. Webber's end of bench, it looks like.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people who locked in for him. Yes, me too.
Right.
I feel bad for people who locked into any card that wasn't Hondo.
Defense is so bad.
All right, cool. End of bench. I think that's accurate, right? He can still go, but you got to put some work into him. Clyde Drexler.
Oh, starter. Y'all may not agree, might be a hot take, but I could call him a supporting star. Me personally, I think he's that good. He's starter though for sure. Like there's at least starter, like guaranteed starter. I would, me being biased would be supporting star, but he's definitely starter.
I've got him somewhere between starter and sixth man. That's where I've got him. I think he's a spark off the bench. Looking at my team, there's no scenario where he makes the starting 5, but I love that card.
What about like a general team? Like if somebody just doesn't play the game too much and then it's like a decent team, they grind here and there, starter. I don't think anybody like with a decent team would bench him. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, man. It's so subjective, isn't it? Like, I don't know if we want to start basing this off like super casuals, but I think he's somewhere between. Yeah, I think I would put him in sixth man. I think that's where I'd put him. Right, what's chat saying? Let's see. Dan, no, not this week. Not today. On Friday though, 100% on Friday. Webber has Hall of Fame lock-in regret. He's not as good as Cedric. He's too slow for a starter. See, that's the funny thing. I'm literally I'm making the decision now whether I want to run Cedric or Clyde, but Cedric is winning that for me at the moment for some reason. Clyde would be a starter if Neek didn't get released. 6-man, he's not better than Royal Cedric.
See, Master Chinster, he's saying like he would think started too. Like, yeah, and that's the thing. Like those cards could be because like Cedric is the best, probably better than Brandon Roy and Clyde, but they're still better than AD and Billy Cunningham. You know, at this point in the game.
I mean, 6-man's definitely won the vote. It's definitely won the vote. Cedric better for sure. I agree with everything that was just said, but he's 6-man based on the chat. I wouldn't complain if he was in starter, Josh. Like I literally wouldn't complain, but
we would have to change. We might have to change 6-man throughout the video because I don't even think Clyde. I think Clyde's better than Damian freaking Lillard. Get that man at the end of the bench, and it's not even like he's a bad card. It's like what you got to do to get him, and how many point guards came after him.
So
out now.
One thing to bear in mind is the 98 Dame is coming as well. So
right.
The 98 needs to be higher than this one.
And a bench.
And a bench? 6-man?
No,
yeah, see, Nate, you're saying 6-man, but the 98 one for me is potentially 6-man.
And he's not a starter. And the 98 one is not a starter, so I'd say end of bench.
End of bench, end of bench, end of bench. Yep, okay, that was easy. Cool. End of bench for this Dame. Now, this Dame. Moments one.
You could put him at bench. Bench is 6-man.
So 6-man is like someone who comes off the bench, right, and changes the game. Lillard is a card that can do that.
Definitely.
If you know how to use him.
6-man. Mm-hmm. You get 6-man on bench, but you know, like it's like a general. I think we say bench. Like he could definitely be a bench point guard. Don All is better than Dame. Jesus Christ, Sam. I love Don All, but I don't know. Don All's like he's like a.
I agree with that.
He's like a slightly worse dark matter Rose.
Where did we have him? Bench, right?
Bench, yeah.
I agree that Don All is better than Dame. Wow, I mean, how long is this going to take, guys? D-Rob?
Oh, put him at the freaking franchise. But hello,
franchise.
Hello, this is a franchise player here. Franchise player. This is.
I just want to see if anyone goes down a different road. Like, I want to see it happen in the chat. I want someone to say it. Franchise. It's like Josh took over Jakel's arguments of nature now. Yeah. Josh is being Josh and Jakel at the moment. He's doing both. He's multitasking.
Franchise player. It's not even close.
Guys,
supporting star.
Can we just take 1 minute and just roast Josh for not getting that card? Can we just do that real quick?
Oh my god. Oh my. It's already hard enough that I didn't get the card.
Imagine napping. Josh got defeated by sleep.
Y'all said napping. I had no control over that. I literally did not try to sleep. Dump him down there straight trash? What'd you just say? Oh no. Josh has 39 friends to lift his spirits. All right, Sam. Easily franchise for most players, but supporting stuff for me because I run Kareem.
I mean, that's literally the only card he's behind, right?
Kareem?
Even hypothetically.
Kareem is not better than D-Rob. I'm sorry.
I think on next gen he is. On
next gen maybe.
Yeah, he is.
Current gen is a gap. It's not even close.
Josh saying 9K.
Kareem is better on
He's
both.
franchise, right? We agree? Franchise?
No.
I mean, we're arguing whether he's the first or second best center in the game, so. Get left shrimp.
Bench.
People said he's like an alternative to Larry Bird. And then I looked at the card.
But no Hall of Fame clamps though.
Yeah, and I didn't see how that's the case.
I think Larry Bird would be supporting stuff, but when we get to him, we'll talk about that. But I think Dedo's yes. 6-man. I'll go 6-man.
You would go 6-man?
Yeah. I mean, because we'll compare him to cards and starters that, you know, have Hall of Fame clamps in range.
I would have him bench.
And even into the Hall of Fame.
I would have him bench. That's where I'd put him.
Looking at those cards, you think he's on the level of those cards?
I don't think he's on the level of the cards above. Maybe at a push 6-man, maybe.
He's like an in between because Anthony Davis is a little dated, and and you compare him and Shrimp, their badges are similar, and it's a 1 inch height difference for different positions. So that's all I was saying. Like,
yeah, Giannis is the best center in the game.
We might have to move Anthony Davis down. We might have to move Anthony Davis down though to bench because
we just moved him up.
We moved him up.
Yeah, he's the only card we moved. Okay, this one seems pretty straightforward. Everyone's saying bench. Currently, he's probably end of bench. He's bench. He's not so bad. He's so bad on current. He's so bad on current. Move him and Billy to the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
Are we moving Billy as well? Let's leave Billy where he is for now. We'll move him later if we need to.
Come on, Billy's not on the same level as Clyde Drexler. He's a 6'6" power forward.
I mean, so is Zion.
Yeah, but Zion's dark
West
matter.
is 6'7".
Dirk, Dirk and the Hero Dirk are the same. Dirk could be starter.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put him in the same. I'll put him in the same category. Yeah, for sure.
Starter, supporting star.
Yeah, I've got him anywhere between 6th man and supporting star. That's where I've got Dirk. I love that card. I love that.
6 man because you put him in the same category as Anthony Davis. That's too low.
Yeah, starter. I agree. Yeah.
Starter, yeah, because Anthony Davis is he's a little dated, but starter.
Supporting star works for me as well. Let's see what chat's saying. Let's see. Bench, end of bench. Clays? Are you putting Dirk at end of bench?
Oh shoot. Bench, end of bench.
Supporting star. Dirk is supporting.
Oh my gosh. Supporting star.
Starter.
So Dirk is gonna be a second best player on the court with this many good players out. Not a chance.
He's good, man. He is good. Like
Kareem and D-Rob out.
I mean, he's
supporting star.
4th best center in the game. If you count Giannis as power forward, he's the 3rd best center in the game.
Yeah, but how big is that gap between them and the 3rd center? That's the thing.
I don't think it's astronomical.
Oh no.
Like
it's exponential.
Between him and D-Rob?
Hell yeah.
I mean, is it? Are you saying it's like 3 tiers difference though? Because that's what you're saying. I don't think it is.
No, I'm saying Dirk is a starter. He's not a supporting star. It's a 2.
So you're saying 2
tier difference. Yeah.
So what are the centers that you would put in supporting star?
Other centers? I don't even think because the 2 centers above him, the supporting star. I don't even think you put him in supporting star. I think you would put D-Rob and Kareem at franchise players, and then those other supporting stars.
So what you're saying is there's no centers you would put in supporting star.
No.
Well, okay, all right. I mean, it's going to go how it's going to go. Right, where have we got him? It's all over the place.
A lot of people prefer Dirk to D-Rob. Where are you seeing that?
I prefer Dirk's jumper to D-Rob's. I'm just green with it. I like D-Rob's jumper as well, for what it's worth. But yeah, I mean, Dirk is green. I don't know where we've got him. Where we put him? A lot of people prefer Dirk to D-Rob. He has to be supporting star. I mean, supporting star's got the most votes.
Starter has the most votes. Look at it. It's Aiden was saying starter. Somebody said, I said starter. Who else?
This is bad.
Will Hart said start. Will Hart says start. It is a tough decision.
I'm gonna leave him at starter for now. I'm gonna put both of them in there, but I would probably have him higher. Dominique.
I never used that card.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even looked at it. Chat, we're relying on you. Where's Dominique going?
I heard a lot of good things. Let me go check him out.
That Pink Diamond was a beast, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pink Diamond was pretty tough.
Bench?
Dominique Wilkins. Right, so
supporting starter, bench. He's similar to Clyde. So we've got 6. Similar to Clyde, bench. I mean, that's just bench, isn't it? Bench? We happy with that?
Damn. So y'all really would say Anthony Davis is better? If he's a better Clyde, why would he be bench? If he's better than Clyde, why would he be bench and Clyde is 6-man?
Mike is saying Dominique.
I gotta look at the tier list.
Yeah, 6-man.
I gotta look at the 6-man. Is just no way because if he's better than Clyde, he has to be a tier above him.
I mean, my feeling is that he needs to be starter at least, from what I've seen.
At least, yeah, like he has to at least be starter.
Mike has been using him though, and he's saying he'd have him as supporting.
So like, if he's going as that far as to say that, like, come on, there's just no, and there's no way we're comparing freaking Dominique to Billy Cunningham. We can't do that. Can't do that.
You've gone full AI tie, haven't you? With Billy Cunningham, like, can't deal with it. Okay, where are we putting him? I literally don't know, guys. The key vote is bench. Mike has made a good argument. His shot is green. I'll start him over Kawhi. I mean, unless people change their mind, he's going to go on bench because that's where the vote is. 6 man.
Y'all bugging, son. Y'all bugging. Like, are y'all looking at the tiers y'all putting these cards in?
Can we move Billy down? All right.
Billy has some, like...
Let's move Billy down.
Because if we talk about putting these cards in the tiers, they have to be at least similar or somewhat on par with the cards you're putting in that tier. How could you really sit here and say Dominique is on par with Andre Iguodala?
So I'm going to put him at 6 man because I think that splits the votes. People have either got him in bench, and then some people had supporting star, some people had 6 man. I think 6 man is fine. We cool with that? Anyone going to lose any sleep?
I might lose a few hours of sleep.
Don't sleep through the XP again. You're all good.
I might lose a little bit of sleep tonight.
He's better than said. Mike is gone. He's gone. All right, well, maybe we'll come back to Dominique. Dono! Definitely one of the most fun cards to use in the game.
6 man. He's got to be 6 man. Because like you put him, he's better than CP3 and Damian Lillard. I think he's still a better card to use than Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis is a little dated. And I feel like he's close to Dark Matter, Derrick Rose. So either 6 man or starter.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I can't see people starting him at this point. A few weeks ago, maybe, right? He has been my 6 man for most, like, the last 2 months, and he comes off the bench and lights it up.
He does his thing, man. He's a Derrick Rose clone.
I played 200 games for this dude. Put him out. Put him out, please. Bench 6th.
6 man. I wouldn't be mad at 6 man. Wouldn't be mad at that.
Should we go 6th? Hold a 6 man.
See, look, if all 6 man Wilkin has to be starters, exactly. That's what I mean. You know, like that. Because when we go back and look at the comparisons, they're not on the same level.
You don't think so?
No.
Just because of height?
I think
they play different positions.
Not even that. Yeah, there's different positions, but like a 6'8" shooting guard with Pro 2 with the badges he has, his jump shot's not bad. His defense, let me see his height and wingspan. He has a 97 speed, 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. You just, you know what I'm saying? That value.
I'm gonna move Dominique up for now, purely because Mike has used him a lot. Right, cool. Let's go, Donovan Mitchell.
Bench. Or end of the bench.
I've got him end of the bench at the moment. Where are we at with Donovan?
End of the bench. I dare somebody to say anything above end of the bench.
I mean, that's where he goes to me. I think he's.
I would leave if they said end of the bench.
Yeah, I think. I mean, unless someone puts up an argument. Where's D Wade sit now, guys?
End of the bench.
Yeah, I'm the same right now. I mean, you can run him off the bench.
Can, but he's like, there's too many better options at this point. Unless yours is cracked out, but. And
no, he's not. Fat lever, right.
I've never used this card.
People are saying he's really good. Take a look at the card. Anyone used it? Bench. Exum base on quick. Okay, cool. That definitely puts him in your squad.
Exum base. Okay, 36 badges.
Mini
Showtime, Hall of Fame range. No steady shooter. Hall of Fame clamp. This card is a starter. You could start this card. You could start this card. Probably is. Yeah, you could start this card.
They're saying bench.
He's too short, but he's better than Don All.
You can't wait to get fat, Aiden.
Better release.
That's a great sentence out of context. 6 man or bench reliever. Okay, bench. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's go.
Jesus
Downtown
Christ, y'all comparing him to
Freddie
Billy
Brown.
Cunningham. We're comparing him to Billy Cunningham. End of the bench. End of the bench.
I love Freddie Brown though. He lit it up in that one video.
He's literally the same height as
that
the
one
card
video.
we just put on bench. He's the same height as that card we just put on the bench, with a shorter wingspan, less badges, no showtime. There's no way he's above fat leaver. What is it? Yeah, end of the bench. He's not.
I mean, out of league probably does make sense.
Yeah, probably. He's not even on par with Dwayne Wade. So yeah. I don't. Fat has to be 6-man. Thank you, Dub. Thank you, Dub. He's a worse glitch, Kyrie.
All right, Fred Brown isn't usable. The other Fred, also not usable, right? Now.
No, we don't even need to talk about this, y'all. He's 6'1". All the badges.
Yeah, to me, he's out of the league. Like he's not. There's 20-point guards I'd run over him.
Yeah.
Other Fred is end of bench at best. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there's just no way No.
Has anyone used him? Has anyone actually?
He has the Giannis jump shot.
That's not great. Okay, cool. Freddie, sorry, mate. Where's Gary Payton at now? The best defensive guard in the game when he came out.
Yeah, he was only good for his defense. His dribble tricks are terrible. He's on par with Wade. He's end of the bench.
Out of league. Right now, Payton is end of bench. Giannis is chicken. He's way overpriced. I'm happy to put Payton out, man. No one's going to be running him. You are not going to see Payton in anyone's lineup unless they're a huge Sonics fan. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 97 Giannis.
97 Giannis. Which one is this? I want to hear this. He doesn't get range though, right?
No.
You can put him at bench or 6-man.
I think he's benched now because of the new one.
Oh yeah, bench.
He's better than Barron. Payton's better than Barron.
What the hell is that?
There's a solution to that. Baron Davis should be out of the league at this point. I'm just changing it now. I'm just changing things on the fly. Bench for Giannis. Bench. Yeah, I think bench.
Bench for Giannis, yeah. Definitely bench for Giannis.
Yeah, cool. Happy with that. Right, let's move him down. The other Giannis.
Oh man, supporting star.
Ooh, really?
Star. Even franchise. You can argue franchise.
I'm gonna put him here and convince me to put him down.
He's tough.
Every
time I played him, he gives me a hard time. Yeah, he's tough.
I mean, he's the best power forward in the game.
100%.
Right? That's not a. He moves like no one else. He's better than D-Rob for me.
Jesus Christ, what am I hearing?
Okay, cool. That was quick. Where's Hakeem at now? This is an interesting one for me. Hakeem can still run, right? I mean, the lack of rebound chaser when he came out was hilarious.
Bench. That jump shot is too bad. Bench.
Yeah, is he still bench though? Is he end of bench now?
Bench. Hall of Fame clamps are not something a lot of big men, or the top big men have, so I think it's...
That's true. That is true. You can hit shots with him as well.
If you know his release, yeah, but it's just a tough.
Hakeem is end of bench. Yeah, I'm happy with him on the bench at this point. Josh, you're never gonna live it down.
Yo, Josh talks very lightly about D-Rob.
He know.
I've definitely used him. I could show you what I could do with him too, if you really want to know.
He knows bad, isn't he? Isn't his jumper completely broken?
I think he's out of the league. I think it's that bad. I don't know what I'm doing with a card like that.
Aldridge base is unusable. Yeah, I mean that they broke the card, didn't they, for like no reason. That Hito could have been goated. I don't know why they broke the card. Like, he really should have been amazing. Where did you have him, Josh? End of bench?
I wouldn't even use him.
Yeah, I think he might be out of the league. I think he's unusable. Yeah.
That jump shot is so bad.
I mean, what is he doing for you? Like, literally, what is he doing for you?
He's just out there.
I haven't used him, won't use him. Yeah, cool. He's gone. See you later. Jamal Murray.
Pro 2, 6'4" point guard.
He's just Curry, isn't he?
Bench. Bench or 6-man. I mean, if you look
at the point guards,
if you look at the point guards on bench, and you compare him to the point guards on bench, he's better than them because his height's so 6-man.
I would probably have him on bench. I'd probably have him on bench. I think he's comparable with that Lillard. You don't? CP3? I mean, unless you're talking literally about an inch of height, like outside of that.
I mean,
I would have him bench.
On bench. It don't matter. Bench is
current gen, end of bench, next gen bench. I'm happy with bench. I mean, that was pretty unanimous. Cool. Next one. James Harden.
I actually liked using this.
He's
card.
underrated.
He's really underrated.
He really is underrated. People don't like his jump shot, but some people cook with that card.
His jump shot is not even bad. Like, it's 6-man for me.
Bro, some people really cook with that card. Like,
6-man. His jump shot is not unusable.
He moves like he looks very sluggish. What's his like lateral quickness and stuff? Look up the card for me, Josh.
Yes, him clamps. I know that his lateral quickness is in the 90s. He's a glitch card. No, James Harden is definitely a tough card.
Bench.
He has a 96 lateral quickness with Hall of Fame clamps, Intimidator, Pick Dodger, Range, Gold Showtime, Quick First Step, 95 3-ball. There's no way I don't put him at.
Has he got Pro 2?
Yeah, he has Pro 2. He's got to be 6-man.
He's got to be, right? If we're putting Donald there,
gotta be 6-man.
We have to, surely.
He's got to be 6-man. He moves slow.
Starter, so you can see the pre-game card art. Yeah, maybe all the hero cards should go up a tier just for how sick the cards look. Pretty amazing. It's kind of tied between 6-man and bench, right? Bench.
Some of these players on bench might have to move up because it's getting too crowded.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm telling you, Billy Cunningham is not a bench. He's ended the bench. Like, he's too high. Billy Cunningham is too high.
I moved him down already. I'm not moving him out of bench. No way you're putting him in the same league as
no way.
Anton.
There's no way you're running.
You lost your damn mind.
No, nobody's running Billy Cunningham. You know what's the only time I seen Billy Cunningham? Unlimited. When you allowed one Opal, unlimited. That's the only time I've ever seen him.
I mean, but no one has him. Like, he's an ascension board. Like, no one's gonna have him yet. I mean, a handful of people, right?
But nobody's running him if they did get him. He's not that good.
Right, Michael? Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Yeah.
He's not that good.
If
y'all want to bring Detlef down too,
I've moved. Look, the chat voted Cunningham as 6-man. I've moved him down to bench. Like, if we move him down again, this whole model falls apart.
There's a whole bunch of other Opals that we could put at bench that he's not better than. That's what I'm saying. Like, bench is getting too crowded, and there's some people that really don't belong up there.
I think bench is going to be the most crowded tier, though, because there are a lot of players that are usable, but you wouldn't start. I think that's probably the most common tier, right? If you think about franchise player, you're talking 5 players. Supporting star, probably the same. Starter, you're looking at 10. 6-man, you're looking at maybe 8. Bench is going to be the most crowded tier. Like, I kind of saw that come in. But I don't know. I don't want to move Billy down again. But I
Billy is he's 6'6", power forward, small forward. There's so many other 6'6" threes you can use better than him. Like, literally, or even taller than that. Like, he's not that good. He's not that good.
Yeah. Well, let's move on because we'll be stuck on that all day. I think we've done at least 25 minutes on Billy Cunningham. Like I said, chat voted him 6-man, so it was all quite harsh already to move him down. Billy is where he belongs there. Have you used him yet, Josh?
How about use him? No, I played against him. He's not that good. He got stopped with rubies.
He lit me up in a game.
He let me stop. He let me stop him with rubies.
That's limited for you, isn't it? Like, put it this way, he's on the line. Okay, outside of Billy Cunningham, Josh.
Yeah.
Who else on the bench do we need to move up or down a tier?
I feel like Bob Lanier may have been a little too high. I mean, he's good. I think he's good, but like, I don't know. Maybe Deadlift could get moved down, and
But is he? Yeah, I agree.
maybe Deadlift could get moved down.
CP3
And
should be end of. I agree with that as well.
Yeah, I think so. Like he's good, but like his height, so that's why it's a little crowded. Because some of these people we were a little too, lenient with.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, no one is running
further,
CP3, man.
Nobody's gonna run him.
No
like,
one should be in these top 5 tiers
card.
unless someone's using them.
No, he's a good card, but like no one's gonna.
Yeah,
use
but
him.
no
That's
one's
the
using
thing.
it. I'm tempted to move Jamal Murray down as well.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's. You could put. You
Are
probably
we?
move him
Where
down.
did we get to with Harden? We went
Harden's six
took
man.
such a hard left on Billy Cunningham.
I think Harden is 6 man.
King Bowser, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate
Harden
it.
is 6 man at least.
I'm gonna put Harden in 6 for now, and then
Yeah, I think
we'll
he's
adjust
6 man.
things at the end. Right, other Harden goes same place, right? Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, he's not better than Harden.
I'm gonna put him end of bench because I don't think anyone's using him, but you could if you wanted to, and that's
He's 6'3".
yeah, that's where I'd put him. Where are we putting Lin?
Lin,
I think he's in the right spot. Let's see what chat says.
Harden sucks too.
End of bench.
But how many point guards are really over 6'5" or taller? Like that's like a good height to be for a point guard.
What
what I'm
badge
saying?
is? I mean, he's not. I think he's comparable with CP3 as a card. I think that makes sense to me. I mean, he came out when Wade had just come out, right? And
Who?
everyone was running Wade over Lin.
No, Lin came out a little bit, like not even a little bit.
couple of
He came out after. He came out before. He came out way after Wade, like a month after, like during
Was
Kawhi.
it?
It was during the Kawhi grind. I remember we had to use him for XP. It was during the Kawhi grind.
Okay, I'm going to leave him where he is. I think that's where chat was going. Jerry Sloan. Anyone got this card?
He said he's good. He said if Harden's 6 man, he said he's starter. I never used him though.
I
It takes
literally
it
have
kind
no
of
idea.
hot though. But
Sloan is a slightly shorter, slightly better Terry. That starter to me. It sounds like a starter. We going starter?
Yeah, I think you could start a card like that. That's definitely an argument there.
Slightly shorter, slightly better Terry. Starter is fair. Jerry Sloan starter if you have Harden. Okay, cool, man. I'm happy with that. That's unanimous. Where is he? Yeah, okay, he's already there. There's Jimmy Butler. I pulled this Jimmy Butler out of a free pack a week ago. He still went for 100k, which is crazy.
Bench.
You got him a bench?
Bench.
Jimmy bench.
He's not horrible.
End of. Yeah, it's between those two for me now.
He's not on par with Antoine. Like Antoine's not better than Jimmy Butler. That's how I look at it.
Anton's not better than Jimmy.
And if you would put him at the end of the bench, then he's like.
The thing is, though, Josh, like if you look at say end of bench, if you rank these cards like in order, the gap between like the best end of bench card and the worst end of bench card is gonna be big. Like you're definitely gonna have some decent gaps between some of the cards in the same tier, right?
Jimmy Butler came out the same time as Hakeem. They're literally from the same pack, if I'm not mistaken. There's no way. If that's the case, then Hakeem got to go end of the bench. And like Hakeem has a bad jump shot. Jimmy Butler has a good jump shot, good dribble sigs.
I wouldn't be against that.
Good badges.
No, that's super outdated. Bench it is. I wouldn't complain if he went down. Tier. Hondo. I'm gonna start putting them up here now.
Hondo. So animations wise, Hondo's good. If he's literally a great card, but his height.
Yeah.
His height.
I mean, if Splash was here.
If he was a point guard.
if
Splash would call him franchise.
Splash, we'd have to create a Splash tier for him, wouldn't we? Like
Hondo, y'all saying he's a supporting star franchise?
We've got 3 different votes so far.
But can y'all use him the way he would be franchise if he was point guard? He's not a point. Exactly. He's not a point guard. He's a 6'5" shooting guard. 6'5" shooting guard, small forward.
Hondo starter, supporting star for most players. If he came out that long ago and still one of the best, if you want Hondo point guard, then get Pistol Pete. That's facts.
Starter.
He's a starter because of his size. Splash calls him White Jesus. I didn't even know that. Does he actually call him that?
Yeah, he does.
Where did you have him, Josh?
Starter or 6 man.
I've got him supporting star or starter. Man, people that cook with that card, like not only Splash, I played other people that run this card. And if you start greeting with him, it's game over. Like he can win games for you, right?
So I guess you go starter. Supporting star is a little OD to me. Well, how many good cards there are, I think it's a little OD. It's a lot.
He's a bench scorer now. Hondo's only good if you're a god dribbler. I can tell you this, he's not better than Wilkins, not overall.
It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs.
Yeah.
A lot of ifs, but he's not. He's not.
Are we going 6-man? Is 6-man fair, guys?
I think 6 minutes. He could, if he could score like that, he could give you that spark because it's a lot of good cards in the game. Because if you could start like a who's a good shooting guard? He's not a starter, bro. He's good, but no.
I mean, what I know is he can change a game. So 6-man probably makes sense, right?
6-man probably makes the most sense, yeah. Like, I feel like if you have a stacked team and he's starting, you could get lost in all of that. It might not get used as much. Just be spotting up, so.
On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how important is height? This year.
As we get with Ben Simmons already in Magic, I think it's like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, I'm gonna leave him a 6-man because I think that makes sense.
Oh, you know how I feel about him, Jazz.
John Wall.
John Wall starter. John Wall.
I'm putting John Wall as. To me, he's 6-man. And he would be arguably the best card in 6-man, but that's where he goes. Because this guy,
he's a terrible.
When your opposition is fatigued and you bring this guy off the bench, he will dunk through a truck. You can't stop him.
Starter. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
Unanimous. John.
Hondo has to be starter.
John.
Is he though? How many players are you running over Hondo, Micah? How many players would you start over Hondo? I bet there's at least 10. Wall is starter. Cool, man. That was unanimous. Like, yeah, cool. My opinion means nothing. I can deal with that. That's fine.
Nomadic Navarro.
8 to 10. Yeah, I think that's probably about right.
Nomadic Navarro is definitely a starter at least or supporting star. That might be a hot take, but he is.
I don't think so. I think you're right.
He is the damn best. 100%. Thank you, M. Jazz. He has because we put AK as supporting star with base 98. Waves based on quick is really good. Yeah, Navarro's
it is. Right now, it's the best jumper in the game.
No way. And look at his wingspan. Yeah, no way. He's his only. I won't be mad at starter. You could argue supporting star, but
yeah, he's got a 6'10" wingspan, doesn't he? Like for his height, which is just.
He's what Wade should be exactly.
We put in a supporting star.
I would. Hey, if y'all want to do supporting star, I'm not mad at you.
I'm totally honestly like franchise player is someone that could basically dominate in your first team, and he is a card that could do that.
Exactly.
He can.
He definitely can be that. He definitely can be that card to literally carry your team's offense. Literally.
He can. There's no two ways about it. Forget about his height because it's not as important as it was last year. I think people are overhyping height. All right, supporting or starter? That's the question. Where are we putting him?
Supporting.
I'm happy with either.
Navarro's a god on both
gens.
Yeah. I might have to get him back. Supporting, no question.
Starter.
No question.
We've got a starter here.
Question. Like, he's so good. Supporting. Okay, Nate.
Supporting. Yeah, cool. Done. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
Yeah. The man of the moment.
I didn't use this card. I'm still trying to get him.
I haven't used it.
I heard his jump shot is meh. Some people say it's good. I'll probably put him starter, maybe.
Can I just say how awesome this is? Like, this is so cool because every one of these cards that's being ranked is being ranked by people that have actually used them. Do you know how rare that is?
Yeah, not a lot of people do that.
This is dope. I think this is awesome, man.
Well, his stats are like when you look on 2KDB, all his stats are green. Only thing I could say he doesn't have Hall of Fame range, but he has literally everything else you need Hall of Fame. He's
got gold range, I imagine, right? What jump shot has he got?
He has base. He has the same base as Joel Embiid, but the Blake Griffin release on quick. And you guys say Blake Griffin's release is not bad, so I'm going starter. And like a power forward, even though he's a center, you would put him at the 4 because he's like 6'8". I feel like he's like the power forward position is very. It's not a lot of good power forwards.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that's fair. They've said starter, man.
Starter, man. Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Wouldn't be mad at that.
What dribble six has he got? Just out of curiosity.
Let me see if any pros. Pro 2. Jeez,
yeah,
game. Yeah, come on, yeah. We gotta get this card. Jazz, I gotta go get this card, man. I gotta go get this card.
I mean, he might give Wes a run. Kawhi, where is Kawhi now?
Kawhi starter. I don't think you call him a 6-man. He could be a 6-man, but I think he's a starter.
He is like the prototype starter to me right now.
Prototype starter, perfect starter. Yeah. He's too fat to slide. Wait. Are you serious, or is his weight? Because I know it's a weight and height requirement.
Oh, yeah, no, it might be the case.
It
might be the case.
He's 6'8".
Just love the way he phrased it. Supporting star for Kawhi? That makes sense as well. It
could be argued. Starter at least, though. Like, at least benchmark starter. You gotta be 220, yeah. Lack of badges hurt. Yeah. I think supporting star.
S tier? Hayden, you're wrong the wrong video, buddy.
Wrong video, lad. Wrong video,
lads. Wasn't touching 220 in high school. Kawhi supporting star for me. That half blinders can't be overlooked. So next gen, the conversation we're having now is next gen. He's supporting, current gen. He's starter, right? That's what's happening.
Kawhi's the best wing in the game still. That's actually, I think he's the most complete wing. So I mean, starter, supporting star at least. Starting a supporting star at least.
I mean, Zeb Warrior qualified for 250k, so that's an opinion we got.
That's a huge, and he's saying that, man. But like, this is a qualified talking, man. I think his opinion holds weight. And you know what? And don't lie, chat. If you have Kawhi in your starting lineup, you're still putting him on the ball on your best player. If you do that, you're still putting him on the ball.
That's true. That is true. I mean, I put 2 back on them now, but yeah.
You're still.
I mean, he's definitely still capable of that. I think he might have the best release on current for me. That's true as well, Sam. Yeah, his release is money, isn't it?
Heck yeah.
That Ray Allen release, you can't argue with it. Yeah, Sam, exactly.
I wouldn't be mad at supporting star. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we going? I think supporting makes sense. I think that's the good split between both gens. Let's leave him there.
I think that's good.
Covert the Frog.
Kermit, I didn't get to use him. I heard the good things.
I haven't used him. I did try to get him, otherwise we all know I would have #BotGod. I think he's overrated from what I've seen. I've played him a few times and I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like everybody.
He's got like a 7'11" wingspan or something, like just
7'3".
That's it. That's what everyone got hyped about, I think.
6'8". Badges look really good. 81 3 balls, not horrible. It's not the best. 95 speed, that was pretty good. Good defensive badges. I'll say starter.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
I feel like he's a step below Julius Randle, but yeah.
We get Miss Piggy next. When are we getting Miss Piggy? This is going to be super interesting. I think it's going to be really divisive. Let's see. KD, guys.
It's tough. He's a power forward starting. Is he a power? That's his starting position.
That's KD now. Yeah.
6-man. I'm sorry. Starter 6-man. Starter 6-man between there.
I think he's in that Hondo conversation now, right?
I think he's solid starter, but 6-man could be argued. Like, I mean, it's like the power forwards in this game. It's people that you could use over, like with AK coming out and Giannis coming out.
Larry Bird.
And Julius Randle, Larry Bird. He's got to be 6.
Wes Unseld.
Yeah, 6-man. I'm sorry, yeah.
I mean, at small forward, though, that's a different conversation because his height at small forward is goated.
Well, we don't have no put down this, but yeah, he's no Hall of Fame clamps.
They've said starter. No, I don't hate it.
No Hall of Fame clamps though, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I could see both. I could definitely see both. Man.
Hondo and Sloan are the same. What you think?
Oh, he does have Hall of Fame clamps. He does have starter for sure. Oh, but yeah, gold clamps. Starter for sure.
Hondo and Sloan are the same. What does that mean?
He's saying they're the same card.
I always find it weird when people say that.
Mikhail,
I say it a lot.
I'm sorry. I'm tired of him. End of the bench. I'm tired.
KD's better than Julius and better than Bird. I mean, yeah, it's a preference thing at this point. Where did you put Mikhail? And
End of the bench. I'm tired of him. He's still
he's
usable.
He's bench for me.
Pride. I'm sorry.
I think he's there. Like, I mean, I ran Mikal over Hakeem. I preferred Mikal to Hakeem. So I think they should be in the same tier. End of bench.
One has Hall of Fame claims, one doesn't.
Yeah, but Mikal's got 10 times better jump shot.
It don't matter if you don't got that many hot zones up top. But,
Jeez.
I mean, I can understand that. End of the bench.
That's the first take I didn't like.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know, you've been rocking with Mikal for a minute too. Like he's just been.
Yeah. I mean,
Clay.
but he's. I think that's end of bench is right. Yeah, it's right. It's right. You're right. Clay.
Bench, maybe end of bench. I mean, no. I mean, Clay's not bad. It's just that what you got to do for him.
Bench. I'm sorry. Bench. Maybe.
Bench is probably right.
Because like what he can do for you is good, but
bench to be nice.
Bench to be.
See, this is one that not a lot of people will have used, right? End of bench worst value card in the game. I mean, we haven't really factored in value at this point, so we probably shouldn't now. But absolute facts. Like that lock-in was a disaster. Like absolute disaster. I would put Clay on bench at this point. Jerry Sloan is way better than bench. Cool. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is starter, supporting star. I'm sorry. I feel like, it's objective with the whole supporting star thing. Like, it depends on who you are, but Larry Bird is pretty damn tough.
So, I have Larry.
Starter. You know what? Because he's on the same level. No. Starter, though. His defense is way underrated.
So, I have Larry. And I'm starting Wes over him. Because I think he's better than him. And thanks for the follow, Saber2. Appreciate it. And I'm going to pick up AK to replace Larry, so I'm going to sell him. And I don't know why. I'm struggling with his jump shot. I'm just really struggling with it. But I struggle with KD's as well, so I don't even know if my opinion matters.
They tried to tell me that Bird is better than KG. Kevin Garnett at the power forward spot versus Larry Bird. Kevin Garnett is not doing what Larry Bird is doing at the 4, bro. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm just saying that, Sam. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. There's just nothing else to be said.
Are you saying Bird is better or KG?
At the power forward, yeah. Like KG's, I feel like nobody's going to use him at the 4. They're going to use him at the 5.
Yeah.
At the 4, like what the hell am I doing with a KG at the 4? And no top of the key hot zone? Come on now. That's all Larry Bird spots up at the 4. Bird can't rebound. You can't rebound. I can rebound with Bird.
Thanks for the follow, Safak. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the follow, man.
I got Dirk for 188k and sold him for 266. That's a big W. Good job. Bird is mid.
Oh my God. Just slander. Starter. He's not below starter. There's no way he put.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no way.
Yeah,
I'll take starter.
We're going starter with Dirk. Larry.
Who can't rebound with D-Rob? D-Rob's 7 foot with Hall of Fame rebound chaser.
Dark Matter's on the list. Yeah, they will be. Yeah, they are.
They're coming up.
Yeah, they'll be coming up last, I think. I don't know actually. This is it.
You're not gonna like my takes on some of these Dark Matters.
KD better than Bird. KD's better than Bird. I mean, objectively though, are they in the same tier? All right, one might be better than the other. Like every one of these cards is better or worse than every other card, right? Like no two cards are going to be the same. But
it's not a big difference.
I think they're in the same tier for sure, right? They are different tiers, okay? We just stuck. Bird is a demon.
Bird has to at least be a starter, though.
At least be a starter. There's no way you put him at 6-man. Because you look at the people in 6-man, Bird is better than every single person on that list.
I agree.
He's got to be a starter.
I mean, these two really is completely subjective. I think.
Really,
which is better than the other.
And it's like a one inch height difference between them.
There's no wrong answer, I think. Yeah, LeBron.
I'm sorry.
Bear in mind, we've definitely got a new LeBron coming right within the next 2 weeks, right? Agreed?
I think you could start him, but I'll play 6-man because he doesn't shoot from the corners. I'm sorry, LeBron. I love you, though. I love you, bro.
You going 6-man? I would go bench. No, I would go 6 man. I would go 6.
Yeah, because you look at the people on bench, it's like LeBron is like, come on now. Yeah, I'll definitely go 6
Yeah,
man.
he might be the obvious 6 man here. Because you're not starting him anymore, are you? I mean, people do. People do still start him, but 6 man, some of the best defensive animations in the game. Yeah, 6 man LeBron. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Lou Hudson. Anyone know anything about this card?
Let me check out this card. I didn't use him.
Not a clue. Not a clue. He's
I
trash.
low-key was trying to get him. No range. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. 90 speed, shooting guard, small forward, 6'5", undersized, not that fast. No range extender. Only a goal showtime. Normal time and release. No Pro 2. Out of the league, bro. Out of the league.
He made
just
people
reading
sick.
his stats. He just disgusting me just reading his stats.
Right. Luka. I'm just gonna put them both up here because they're gonna be in the same tier.
Luka. Starter 6 man.
I've got him as franchise.
Oh God, Jazz.
I mean, the only issue, correct me if I'm wrong, the only issue is gold clamps.
Yeah, it is, and that's a big difference.
Are you telling me Luka can't win? Like
supporting is not bad. I won't be mad at supporting, but franchise, I just don't know.
I mean, Luka, 8 out of 10 games, Luka wins a game for me.
Okay, but look at the people in franchise and how close is Luka to these cards now?
Like I said, franchise player is the guy that in your starting 5 that wins you every game, and Luka is that guy on my team.
I don't know if he's that guy anymore.
He is that guy on my team. Like, I'm 11-2 in Unlimited this season, and Luka has won all 11 games.
But like you said, everyone though. We're saying everybody. How often are you seeing Luka in starting 5? I'm still seeing some people run Lonzo too. Like a lot of people run Lonzo still too. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get the point. What do you mean?
Supporting star. I give him supporting star. But he can be a franchise player. I'm not saying he can't.
Name the point guards better than him.
Point guard's better than him. You got, I'd say Navarro's better than him at the 1. Well, you know what? You base point guard. John Wall is better than Luka. Oh my God. What am I seeing? John Wall is better than him. Magic could be argued he's better than him. Who else? It's only like 2 guards really better than him. That's that elite. But Luka is not that.
Okay, anyone who's not Josh, where would you put Luka? John Wall is not better than Luka, dude.
Like what? What makes what? They literally have.
You've literally argued that one card is better than another because of 1 inch, and now you're saying John Wall's better than Luka.
Hall of Fame claims is not important, Jazz.
It is, but so is everything else, including Luka's jumper.
If you gotta hide your point guard,
he's 6'7". He's got a better jumper. He's got height in the lanes. Like we said on the podcast this week, no one's playing. Like Jaquel said this, no one's playing on-ball defense anymore, dude. Luka in the lanes is more dangerous than John Wall in the lanes.
Look, nobody's playing on-ball defense, but the fact that I'm not playing on-ball defense, if my computer's getting blown by, he obviously has gold clamps. Like
not one person agrees with you in the comments.
Nobody plays on-ball defense. If I see Luka, I'm going at him every play, and I'm getting the bucket every play. Simple as that.
Let's read the comments. Okay, where did it start? Luka is amazing. Luka is beautiful. He's closer than any of the rest.
It is.
Jaquel is living through Josh today. Absolutely agreed. Except Jaquel would put Luka over John Wall. He's supporting Luka could carry someone to a W. I agree with you, Jazz. Luka best PG. How much better is Luka than Fat? I haven't used either. Josh, stop it. Agreed. Luka is the best PG in the game. It's not that close. Agreed. Luka is in almost everyone's starting 5. Agreed. Josh, quit playing. Agreed. John Wall is not better. No. Facts. I'm reading every comment here. Who? Stop him. What did he say? Stop. Either supporting or franchise. Agreed. Josh, get your ass on the end of the bench.
Keep reading the comments because look, it is close. John Wall has a better reach and better interior defense.
I don't think John Wall's a bad card.
I'm slightly ahead.
I don't think John Wall's a bad card.
The gap between Luka and John Wall is not even. Like, you can't say John Wall is
Listen,
not better than Luka. It's not even like
someone has to be a franchise player point guard. In my opinion, there should be at least 5 cards in franchise player.
It doesn't have to be a franchise. It doesn't like a franchise player is a franchise player. Luka is not supporting star. I'm not mad at. He's at this point in the game to start it. There's gonna be a point guard that comes out better than him. Benson, if that's the case, I would put Ben Simmons in freaking franchise player.
Oh, stop! You're just being ridiculous now. You can put a player who can't shoot in.
Ben Simmons is hell. Ben Simmons is hell.
Stop! No, I can't.
Come on now.
Ben Simmons is a problem, but he's not a Luka problem. Guys, let's decide this, and we're going to be here for like 3 hours. Supporting star or franchise player, I think, is the argument, right? Fair?
Support star.
Let the chat decide. And wherever he goes, he's going to stay, Josh. I'm not moving him down in 3 minutes. You're going to lose sleep over it, and you're going to miss J.R. Smith again.
Supporting star.
6'7" with X and base. Yeah, 6'7" with X and base literally sums it up. Man, get Luka franchise at this point. Supporting franchise player. All right, I need like 3 more people to give me a opinion. Franchise or supporting star? Let's go. Which one is it? Can we just take Josh's vote away?
Supporter. Thank you, Aiden.
Not one person agreed. Josh, you're my favorite person to talk to K with.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, D-Rid. Thank you. Not no franchise. Thank you. Thank you for having this. Thank you.
That works for me. I can do with supporting star. John will stay in stars.
I was losing sleep if you would have put him in franchise player. I was losing sleep.
Magic,
get his ass out of there. Put him in 6-man though. Starter. 6-man a starter.
Just for the record, I'm not putting these guys where I think they should go. I'm just putting them somewhere you can see them. You said 6-man or starter?
Yeah, I mean, like he's a good.
He's a starter.
Point guard's good, but his dribbling's a problem. His dribbling's a problem.
Yeah, he can't run. Yeah, that's true.
A starter, yeah, 6-man starter.
6-man.
6-man. I'm not mad at that. Magic is not good on current. Magic could run. He'd be the best in the game. He definitely would be.
Cool.
Definitely would be.
Are we happy with it being 6-man if he can't run though? Or is he just bench? I mean, is he going to come off the bench and change the game, guys?
Yeah, because, like, you get you some stops. Like, his offense, like, his size is a problem. If you want to be toxic, you can post up. I will post hook you with Matt. Josh, I will post hook you. See, that's what I just said. Aiden. Exactly. You post hook me with Magic. I'm throwing a double team at you, and you're passing that. And I'm stealing it every time.
I can deal with all of this. I'm happy with that. Cool. Mel Daniels. Now, I'm actually curious because I'm like 20% domination.
Do you want to use his fully Evo?
On the Evo, right? Yeah, on the Evo. Yeah.
When you use fully Evo, let me go to fully Evo and read your stats. Because I think anything else is like... Yeah, so let's go fully Evo. Because you can't upgrade. I have no badges. All right. So fully Evo, he has 43 Hall of Fame badges, 19 gold badges. He does
end up getting goated.
Jeez.
Hey, sorry, man. Sorry.
93 ball. Oh, God. Let me see his height. 6'9" is a little undersized. 7'11" wingspan. Starter.
Yeah, that seems to be the immediate starter. All right, guys. Shall I tell Larry Bird and just grind Mel? 7'11" wingspan.
If you grind Mel, I'll grind Mel. If Jazz goes for Mel, I'll go for Mel.
I mean, I'm going for him anyway. To be honest, it's a bit of a stupid question. Like,
when you
finished on that shit. Supporter. Okay, we got a supporter out there as well. Like, supporting star. Like, is he at that level? Serious question.
Supporting. I think stop. Mel and Bird cannot be in the same tier. So who's better?
Mel and Bird cannot be in the same tier. Oh, this whole like being in the same tier thing is. I mean, guys, look. How many? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, in the starter tier, someone has to be like the first best and the 12th best, and the gap between those cards is going to be big. But like, yeah, I mean, no 2 cards are going to be like exactly the same in any tier. But do we move Mel up? That's the question. Mel is with AK. I don't know, Josh.
Mel's better than AK. Josh, when's the next 24-hour stream? Knicks making the playoffs, so that's when they get it. Mel
AK. Up, Roy down. Mel would be AK if he could play small forward. Yeah, that's an interesting point.
I think supporting is kind of.
Is he on the same level as these cards?
He might.
I think he is right on the Evo.
He might be the best at the Evo, and he's a dark matter too. Even though like I can't really say that matters, but it does at the same time.
Bell is actually most comparable to Giannis. That's
6'9".
Then he needs to go at least supporting, no?
A 2-inch height difference with a longer wingspan. I mean, I guess you could see. I guess I could see that comparison.
Are we happy with supporting star? He's got half range. Mel is actually and has an arguably better jumper. Cool. I mean, everything you've just told me tells me that he's a beast. So let's move on. Jordan, the old one, the Opal.
Opal one, bench.
Yeah, I think he's bench as well. What are you guys saying? Bench? Bench. I think that's the easy one, right?
Mm-hmm. Bench, man.
Cool. We've only got a few left. Where is Jacal when you need him?
Yao mother effing man.
Michael Red, bro. That's where what are you looking at?
Michael Red? Oh, I didn't even see. How is Michael Red? Did anybody use him?
Michael Red sucks is the first comment, so it's not looking good for him.
Hall of Fame class, but both mainly because of turnies.
Cap. Hall of Fame cap.
Hall of Fame cap artist. I didn't use this card. I don't know. Let me see.
Is that a roll badge? That's awesome. I love that emoji. That's epic. He's a left-handed.
36 Hall of Fame badges. Hall of Fame range,
Mid.
clamps. Lefty. That's a good thing. Listen, Jazz. Ray Allen base. Michael Jordan upper release on quick. That's a good release.
That is a very
Pro
good
2?
release.
Pro 2? Oh, wow. He actually sounds good. Starter. I think you can start him. Starter.
You think he's starter?
I don't think he's starter.
He's
no way
got gold
below
clamps?
Hall of Fame clamps.
He's got gold clamps. Why did I think he had gold clamps? What was the issue with his defense? Was it interior?
No, I don't know. Let me see his interior defense.
There was a definite issue with that card when I looked at it.
His defense is an 82 interior defense, 70 block.
No chance.
Doesn't have any post moves.
Yeah, I don't think
His
he's a starter,
rebound-
man. We're talking about a game where we've got T-Mac in the same position right now. I don't think he's starter, right?
He is a starter because T-Mac is a franchise player. T-Mac's not no
They're
damn
starting in
he's a
that
franchise
position, though.
player. At that position, he could start him.
I
He
don't-
could start him. Because how
So
many people
Michael
can
Red's not
afford
going to make
T-Mac?
my team now.
How many people can afford T-Mac though? That's the thing. How many people can afford T-Mac? It's expensive.
I mean, you
That's
grind a
what
bit of
it-
him, so you get no chance he's a starter. He looks better than Cedric, but I didn't use him. Cedric and Neek much better. Give me Cedric over him all day. Cool. I mean, they're saying Cedric's better than him, and I know the only difference is half range, right? Between those two cards.
So you gotta put the
Cedric's dunk
but he's-
animation.
He could be
is
better because
sick.
this card is in that same tier. That's better.
He's
But it
similar to
doesn't mean that
B-Roy.
whole tier above.
I agree with that. That's a good take, Josh.
It's a starter, so he could still be a starter.
Yeah, that's a good
not-
take. We don't take
Like,
value
basically,
into account.
starters, these starters, you could start them on your team and still have success. Whether you start them over certain plays. But T-Mac, the moment I seen him, he's going to franchise. No question
I'm
about
going to say it. I don't think anyone that gets this Michael Red will actually start Michael Red. Because if you get him, you had a squad that was better than that.
But that's it. But also that position is really saturated. Like the small forward shooting, is oversaturated.
Yeah, I think Red is at best 6-man. That's what I think he is. And I think he's maybe the perfect 6-man to come off the bench and just drop some buckets. But I don't see him starting. I think there's too many players ahead of him.
At that position, position is super saturated.
Yeah.
It's like a point.
I'm going to move him down.
Too.
Shall I move him down to 6-man, guys? You guys decide. 6-man or starter for Red? I mean, if he is on your bench, he could definitely do damage off the bench, right? So he's better than that. He's above bench. Starter for Red. 6-man. Oh, Jesus, every time, bro. 6-man, Sloan is better. I think the Sloan might be goated, man. People are raving about him.
6-man Sloan is better.
6. Cool. I'm happy with that. I think that makes sense. Yao. Now we've got Yao freaking Ming. I mean,
out of this damn league. I don't care how tall he is, how cheap he is. Out of this damn league.
But we got Zeb Warrior like, in the chat, bro. we got the post-hooking demon in the chat. It is that.
DBG has entered the chat. He said DBG has entered the chat.
Yeah, we are in post-hooking. We're in post-hooking territory now. Zeb will say his franchise. Yeah. End of bench. Is that where you'd put him, Josh?
End of bench. I'm not using him, no. I don't think he's end of bench, but I just wouldn't use him.
I wouldn't use him either. But he could do a job, right? If that's your play style.
If you're toxic here, why not? I don't shoot post hooks. Zeb played against a post hook demon.
All right.
Taco is what Yao should be.
Moses,
cuh.
I mean, he was Ty's MVP. That's his own words from the podcast.
6 man of the year.
I'd put him bench now. That's where I put him.
Jeez.
Now, yeah, I mean, since then, we've had Kareem and D-Rob, right?
Sure.
Moses is 6 man.
6 man.
Moses is a great card. Okay, he might end up 6 man here. I can see it happening.
Oh, I'll be mad at you.
6 man.
I'm mad at you.
6 man. That was easy. Cool. Moses is 6 man. That surprised me. Actually, it makes sense, right? Look at the other cards. Yeah, no, it does make sense. The 2 Jokic's. That's hard to say. There you go.
Jokic is on the same. Wherever Dirk is, that's you got to put Jokic because they're the same.
Dirk's better than Jokic.
Dirk is better than Jokic.
Yeah, he is. Are you going to argue that?
I'm not going to argue it.
I was going to say. I'm exhausted.
I think they're the same. There's nothing to argue. They're literally similar.
I would put Jokic 6 man.
Starter. There's no way you're putting them in a different tiers. Like, how much better is... Like, he could be better than him, but how much better is he? And you would be putting Jokic on the same level as Anthony Davis, which is not the case. Come on.
Oh, again, man, like, within tiers, unless we had 200 tiers, man, like, cards are going to be better than other cards in the same tier. I think Dirk is better than Jokic. Like, way better.
Way better. Tier better? I don't know.
I think so.
So who's the top 3 centers in the game right now? Top 5 centers in the game.
Top 5?
They're both good shooters with such defense. That's what I'm saying, Sam.
Dirk is better than Jokic. I use both. Yeah, I mean, Moses is better than Jokic. All right, chat's got to decide ultimately. Like, what are we saying here? I don't love Dirk.
I don't love him. He was kind of selling me when I was shooting with him the other guy. I couldn't agree with him. I could not get a green.
Honestly, he's probably bench for me now. Because he's not going to come off the bench and he's not going to light it up and you're not starting him. I literally cannot pronounce that, but please tell me how to. But thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I think AD is better than Jokic, that release, man. Should we go 6 man? Seems like the middle ground, doesn't it? Josh?
What you said?
6 man? Let's go 6 man.
If I put him 6 man.
Let's go. Okay, cool. We've got like 15 left.
Bench. I'm not even like, there's none. He's bench.
I'm putting him here, personally. I'm putting him in the bench. Where is Powell, guys?
Christ, he's bench.
Yeah, in the bench.
He's better than McHale. Oh my God.
No, I think they're comparable. I think Powell is better than McHale, but I think they're in the same tier.
Oh my Lord.
And the bench for Powell.
I do that to your thing, man.
The thing that's bothering me the most on the screen right now is I think Hakeem's too high.
He is too high. Some of these players are too high.
I think Hakeem and Powell are both end of bench now. I'm on current gen, so Powell is so meh. Yeah, his release is awful. Agreed. I was pretty high on him the day he came out, and he's just... Josh, didn't you just say... You literally said to me 3 days ago that you hate him now.
I did not say I hate. See how you just be turning stuff? When we spoke about it to Ty, I said he can be argued as a top 10. I'm not saying
Before we spoke to Ty, you said to me, I was like, I agree with you. No, Powell's trash.
I didn't say that, bro. Don't sit here and lie to the people.
Oh, Blaze, how you doing, bro?
What's up, Blaze?
Yeah, I know who this guy is.
Gerard
in the house.
Gerard the GOAT.
Okay, where did they put him? They put him on the bench?
I don't put him on the bench, man. Y'all do your thing. I'd have put him at bench, but hey, man, that's y'all.
Hakeem's better than Powell.
Oh,
Hakeem
God,
is way better than Powell. Okay, cool.
Bad releases, and Powell has better hot zones. Come on now. We're not going to disrespect him like that.
Paul George.
Starter.
I'm going to give... Is this a hot take? I would go supporting star, yeah.
I know he hit a 99% green on me. He's definitely supporting star.
At small forward, he might be the best small forward in the game.
Curry sliding 6'9"? Yeah, supporting star.
It needs to be supporting star, supported. Boom. Done. That's an easy one. Paul Pierce.
Jesus Christ.
Shot more twos in the game than any other card.
6, man. He's good, like badge and stat wise, but that base is so annoying.
Powell is supporting. Oh my God.
Jesus, Trickster. I wouldn't say that.
That comment gave me a headache.
I wouldn't even say that. And I'm big on Powell. Chill. There's a Don Jazz and Terry dishing Josh. Let's go.
Don Jazz. I like Don Jazz. I could catch it. I hope that catches on.
No.
Pierce is garbage, right?
Pierce is sick, but I mean, compared to the people on bench. Well, you know what? Maybe you could put him bench because him and Iggy are on the same.
No, Iggy's better.
Iggy's better?
Yeah, Iggy's better. Yeah. Movement are two different worlds.
So, okay, all right, wait, let me just look at this list right now. So, if we look at the list and we compare bench to 6-man, we can't move Iggy up to 6-man?
Maybe. Let's do this at the end because I think we are going to move some around.
All right.
I think we will move some around.
This is end of bench. I wouldn't be mad at that.
End of bench. I think end of bench is fine, but the general consensus here is he's a trash can. Pierce, trash. Pierce. Yeah, he's out of the league. There we go. Done. I just needed one more. He's gone. I think that's maybe a bit of a hot take, but I don't think it's like crazy. No one's running Paul Pierce, right? Who did I see earlier? I was watching someone stream and someone said, "Can you look at my team?" And the guy had Paul Pierce and he basically looked at the team and said, "No, I can't look at your team because you've got Paul Pierce."
Yo, no way.
Peja stinks as well.
Chris Middleton release.
Garbage can territory now. End of bench.
End of bench. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'm happy with that. I mean, he can shoot. He can shoot, right?
Yeah, he got that Chris Middleton release.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably him and Anton.
Speed is slow.
Yeah,
89 speed is slow. Yeah, so.
Right, Rashard Lewis is here, so I'm gonna remove him because we don't actually know what the card is yet.
You don't. So just
Rick Barry.
We don't know.
Anyone know anything about this card?
Who used him? Was it Honest? I think Honest used him.
Did he?
In the qualifiers. Oh, Rick Barry. I think he said Brent Barry. I was looking at it. How many Barrys is in the freaking league?
End of bench, out of league. Okay, so he's bad. That's.
Oh yeah, I guess. He's horrible.
People didn't mess with him.
Out of league. He doesn't even have quick first step, Jazz. Out of league.
Page is better than Detlef. Page is better than Detlef. That might be a Detlef conversation over. Would you move Peja up or would you move Detlef down?
What are we doing? Moving Peja up or Detlef down?
Not on next gen. Cool. All right, next one. We're in the home stretch.
Who's this last
LaRusso.
I didn't use him.
I have no idea as well.
I played against him. He did give me a hard time.
He's going to be on the Who the Fuck series with Notorious. Detlef way better on next gen. Dealer has half blind. Oh, Detlef. I'm assuming that is Detlef down. We'll leave Detlef where he is now. Really is bench or end of bench. Or he's bench potentially.
I think he has Kareem. He has Kareem's jump shot though.
Does he?
That's a wing. Yeah, that's a little funky. If you ask me, it's a little funky.
Rudy is bench or end of bench. Bench seems general consensus at the moment. Rudy is good considering exchange. He's good by exchange changes. He was great in Karate Kid.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess Ben. He doesn't look bad. 6'8", 6'11", wingspan.
Bench?
Kareem shot on very quick. Yeah.
Just put him in bench for now. It's the end of this where it's going to go crazy. There he is, Josh.
Westbrook. And
Don't you dare.
And the bench.
I was going to say.
I'm not calling him.
If you put him... Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. I was like, if you put him any higher than that, I was like, this is going to go on another hour.
No, I'm not doing that. There's too many good point guards.
End the bench?
Yeah, and the bench.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Yeah, I mean, his release is bad, but like...
It's better now. I did use him today because I had to do XP, and I was greening with him, to be honest, but he's still just so mid, isn't he? All right. Scottie Pippen.
Scottie is starter. I don't... Listen, y'all. Listen here. Scottie is so... Like, he has his own defensive stand. He has his own defensive stance on defense. Hall of Fame range. His jump shot is not the best, but what he brings on
his jump shot is really not the best, though.
His defense, though, his
defense is as good as AK's, right?
Like arguably. That's why I was
saying
starter.
Just
and he could burst.
Kills him on offense.
Starter. I'm sorry. Yo.
Yeah, I mean he can't be anywhere near supporting. Like he can't be anywhere near that AK tier. I think. I agree.
Don't put him with Anthony Davis, chat. Y'all can't put him below Anthony Davis. He's way too good for that. Come on.
Six man.
Scottie is a starter.
He's good.
Because you put Scottie on the floor, y'all crazy.
Scottie is not a starter. He's not better than KD.
And exactly, there'll be cars that's better than each other. And
he's only good at defense. That's a good point though, Josh. He's only good at defense, and he's elite at defense.
But then the game, who can't score on offense? Everybody can burst. Everyone can burst. It doesn't matter. Like everyone can burst.
People are saying, like, yeah, but I mean, like that's an argument for every card on this board. Like that doesn't separate him from anyone else.
He's better than LeBron, though. He's better than LeBron. Like, I feel like he's better than LeBron.
That might be the case. Like I said, they could be in the same tier, and one could be better than the other. Like, I think that's. I think six man. I think six man might be generous.
You know what? Yeah, because you know what?
He's gonna say
coming off the bench, he could definitely come.
Because he's not going to be the guy that comes off the bench and wins you the game. I think six man is generous.
But that's the thing. He doesn't have to win you the game offensively. He gets the stops. Like whoever's, let's say somebody's killing you, you throw him on the ball. That's not happening anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's in the right tier. I think looking at the other cards in the tier, I think it's right. I think if this was 4 weeks ago, he might be higher. I love how Scottie Pippen's not in the Scottie Pippen tier. let me just check the other one in there. Shaq's.
Shaq, get him the hell out. Wherever Yao Ming is where you put Shaq or end the bench. Yeah.
Shaq's movement is better than Yao's. Shaq moves, man.
Sit and bench. But who's using him?
I don't know what tier he should go in, but I know he's better than Yao. Then let's move Bill Russell up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Shaq should be high. I'm just saying, like, he does move. Shaq is end of bench. Are we in general standard or badged out? General. Shaq's player model is stupid too, yeah. I mean, we can't say Yao's model isn't stupid. I mean, that's pretty out there as well. Shaq's player model. Okay. End of bench. Yeah? You happy with that, Josh?
Yeah. Shaq end of bench. I wouldn't use him ever. But like, hey.
Spencer Haywood. This guy is a legit trash can, right? I'm just going to save us some time.
Stephen Curry.
I mean, he might be the worst opener in the game. Steph Curry.
Bench.
Is he not six-man potential? Can he not come off the bench and win you a game?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's better than Tony Parker. So yeah. I mean, 6-man potential. Does he have Hall of Fame?
I got to move Hakeem down. Sorry, it's annoying me.
Ty would disagree, but that's why Ty isn't doing this tier list.
I love that Hayward card. Did he? Did he really? That's crazy. Steph, I'm going to go bench. I think that's fair. Yeah?
That is pretty fair.
Yeah. Tony Parker, trash can.
Out of this league.
Galaxy Opal T-Mac.
Bench.
No, ain't no way Spencer is this low. He's gonna. Where are we putting Spencer? Let me grab Spencer out the trash can. 1 second, because people are saying he's better than this.
What do we have in common, Sam? You do have to say it. What do we have in common? We don't have D-Rob. Wow.
let's do T-Mac and Spencer. T-Mac is 6-man.
6-man T-Mac. 6-man T-Mac.
Bear in mind there's a new T-Mac, but I do agree. I mean, there's no scenario where he can't win you a game coming off the bench, right? Even the Opal. He gets cooking, it's over. Where are we putting Spencer, guys? Could you look up this card for me, Josh?
Who's the card?
Spencer Haywood. I put him in the trash can and people got upset.
Wait, gold zones? I think they changed it, but 29 Hall of Fame, Showtime, no range, quick first step. Gold clamps. Put this damn man at end of bench or bench. I'm sorry.
End of bench?
End of bench or bench. I'm sorry. Bench.
Which one we're going with? End of bench? I don't know anything about that card.
He's not bad bench. I don't want to agree with him. He's not that bad. So bench. Bench is good.
Bench?
Is good. Yeah, bench. Bench.
He's
is
better
good.
than Hakeem, Dame.
Yeah, you gotta match him, but yeah, he's better than him. He's definitely better than Powell.
Cool. Win the last set. Vince Carter.
I don't know. Let Jazz do this because Jazz.
I think Vince Carter is underrated. First of all, if you actually look at his card, he's not really missing anything.
6-man, 5 kill.
Where are we putting Vince? Bench? I think bench is fair for Vince.
6 bench or 6-man. I'm Showtime dunks off the bench. Gonna do something. Gonna get your team right.
Yeah, I mean he could win you a game. Is he?
Could.
So AF for what is his stats say? Hated. Okay, cool. I mean, bench 6-man bench. Cool. I'm happy with bench. Let's go bench. Look how many we got left. That's it. 1 row. Wes Unseld.
Supporting star.
That's where I would put him. Like no doubt about it.
He's undersized, but supporting star. I agree with him a lot.
West for me is supporting star. We agree?
Ma'am. I'm sure.
Have you got him yet?
Nah, I didn't even start.
You need to get that card. Baby Zion supporting star. Yeah, I'm happy with that. A lock-in Wilt. The biggest regret you could possibly have in this game, right?
Just move him up 1 tier right there to out of league. That's it. That's all we got to do.
Is he? Not end of bench?
Out of this league.
Out of league. Out. Jazz stuff. Oh my god. Did anyone in the chat lock in for this card? Can you imagine how sick you would feel, Josh?
I would never. Only Jack Sigma.
We are into the dark matters.
Let's see who these dark matters are.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose got to be whatever tier Don Ola's in. Derrick Rose is 1 tier above that, just because his badges.
I know what you're saying because they've got the same jumper.
Starter.
But Derrick Rose is arguably the best rim running card in this game.
Starter. You could put supporting star, but he's under.
I think there's a bigger gap between him and Donald than you think. I think the only thing that they share is like a similar player build and their jumper. Derrick Rose is on crack, man. You know how you used to hate playing against Ja Morant and Simmons as well, right? Like with the pink diamond. Yeah. Derrick Rose is that card for me.
Let me see something.
If I run into him, man, I don't know how to stop him at the rim. He just takes off from the free throw line every time.
Don't stop him. You double team him.
Wall is better than Rose. 6-man or starter.
I'm comparing these stats. Pretty similar tendencies.
No one had him supporting star, so he's going starter.
They got damn near the same job with tendency starter. Yeah, he's definitely a starter. Definitely a starter.
That's tough. That's tough for D Rose. Can't catch a break, can he?
Damn, Jazz.
Why have I got J.R. Smith in here? Let me leave him till the end, actually, because we do know his stats.
We do?
This is a no-brainer.
Kareem.
Is he franchise, Kareem?
Hello, the franchise. He is the franchise. Hello. It's not even close. I don't even care. I don't even care if the chat says supporting star. He's franchised. There's no argument.
It's an easy one.
There's no argument.
KG.
Easy. Oh, you're gonna get mad at me, chat.
I'm gonna put him here.
Say,
That's where I put him. That's where I put him. I agree. I agree.
He just doesn't live up to the dark matter hype. He's a starter.
His jumper is horrendous.
It's like,
where you guys putting KG? KG is a starter, yeah. Starter, supporting star fringe, yeah. Bench.
Starter, yeah.
Are we leaving KG and starter? I thought I'd get some resistance to that. I love how you were like, you thought I was gonna argue and I thought you were gonna argue, but we agreed on something.
Yeah, high five, starter, Josh. Yeah.
High five.
Now we seen this card in action. He's not. Jordan is probably the best shooting guard in the game.
Oh, T-Mac.
Behind T-Mac. I mean, because they both got Pro 2, and then like Jordan's jump shot is not bad, but tendencies on defense is out of this damn world. You could say supporting starter for sure, but you could say
Chat's going starter. Yeah, Chat's going starter.
I feel like he's so good though. He's so, especially for dark matter. And dunking, come on.
I've never played. I don't think I've played anyone that knows how to use MJ.
I played somebody that knew how to use him.
Like I played him multiple times, but he's never had a good game.
You see how you said like Derrick Rose, you can't stop him going to the rim.
Yeah.
Jordan is the same way.
Yeah.
Like you'll put somebody on him, he'll just jump with him. So I think Jordan's a supporting star.
What was going on here? Oh yeah, it was a hero version, right? Pete, Pistol Pete. This is going to be a strong take.
I've never seen anything about. Like I heard it's really good things about this card.
I think he might be franchise.
Let's see.
I've watched a couple people use this card. You know how Hondo and Navarro were just like cracked?
Oh God, look at this card.
Pete is that card now.
Oh man, look at him. Oof.
Start his release isn't ideal. I'm gonna need your help with this one, guys.
Ray Allen base says it all, man. That's one of the best damn bases in this game. I'm sorry. He's got to be supporting star.
I was watching Unbeatable Jacob's stream yesterday, and my goodness.
Franchise.
Catch you later, Nate. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks, Nate.
He's franchise, right? How many we got left? Six left, or 5 technically. Not even 5, 4. Taco. I mean, how do we rate this card?
Taco?
Yeah. I know he's got like 77 speed, like a 70-something 3 ball. Like, I mean, I don't even know where to start with Taco. Taco's a starter? Is he?
Is he? Let me see. Cause I heard actually he's not bad. I actually heard he's not bad.
Taco is a starter according to the chat.
Hey, look, chat, y'all know more than me, man. This card.
Taco's franchise.
79 3 ball, 77 speed, but keeping in mind how tall he is, I think that's actually pretty good. With an 8'2" wingspan. Oh Lord. Can't dribble the
issue.
But I mean, if you gold clamps does kind of hurt, but once again, 7'7", can't really ask for much. I think starter, because who is guarding him?
Aiden says Taco's franchise, and Zeb Warrior Taco is an issue. That doesn't surprise me. That's got to be your favorite card, isn't it, Zeb? So he's going starter? Yeah, that's fine. All right, we've got like 2 left. That's it. We've got the 2 Zions.
Supporting. I think Zion's supporting.
You think so?
I don't like him personally as his hype, but from when I played him and stuff, he's supporting. I think he's supporting.
At power forward, he's definitely not supporting. In my opinion. Or is he? He might be. Zion is my favorite card franchise. Oh, the chat's gone in hard.
Franchise. Listen, hey. He's cracked. I'm not mad at that. He's cracked.
Is he franchise?
I'm not mad at that.
At small forward, he's franchise. Yeah, I can see it small forward. Okay.
Powerful.
Look, if y'all want to do that, I'm not mad at y'all, man. If he's that much of a game changer, not mad at it.
What? 6'6"? 6'6"? Is he franchise? Really? Is he?
The thing about him compared to Wes Unseld, it's a tier difference between the two.
I'm just trolling, Zip. That's his jumper. Yeah, but Wes has got his jumper as well. Wes is taller.
Yeah, but Zion. Wes is not dunking like Zion.
I mean, he moves. Zion not better than PG. Zion mid.
So I mean, I said supporting star. Y'all want to say franchise? I'm not mad.
I can't put him in franchise. He isn't. Is he? Is he?
I can't. I mean, I can't.
Broken my brain. Is he He's not franchise. I'm moving him down. I think he's in this tier. I think he's there with Wes. I think Wes is taller and Zion's got, some slightly better animations. I think they're in the same tier.
Tracy McGrady, franchise. No questions asked.
I might just do this one.
Franchise.
We going franchise for T-Mac?
Franchise.
Let's see if anyone disagrees with that.
There's no way around it. No way around it. Franchise for T-Mac, man. Mr.
Taco is literally unguardable. I mean, as post-took-in, Kareem is... Yeah, Kareem's post-took is unguardable. KD's better than Zion. Should we do J.R. Smith, guys? Based on his stats?
You think they're going to upgrade him, though?
No, I don't think they will.
Well, yeah, they made him available kind of early, but it's still hard to get him.
I'm going to leave him off. Oh, I lost him. I don't know where he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Well, you can start with him.
Where would you put? You put him at starter?
He's a 6'6" point guard. If you think about it like that, like Alonzo with better jump shot and dribbling animations, you would say that. He would say he's a starter, and he's a dark matter. And if you like Kevin Porter's jump shot, J.R. Smith's jump shot is going to be checking for you. So I definitely say J.R. Smith is a starter at point guard.
I'm good with it. Is there anyone you would change, guys? We've got two minutes to move some cards around. Let's see what we do. Is there anyone you feel is obviously in the wrong tier? What about you, Josh?
Let me look. Let's scroll down a little bit more to see who was in the wrong tier.
I mean, the top tier is
I feel like we got to move AD down. I think AD's too high compared to the cards there. I think he's too high.
You think so? I don't think so.
I think he's too high. I think Anthony Davis is too high.
I think Chat did an amazing job. I think this tier list is 95% accurate. Taco 4 and Zion in franchise.
Taco, I don't know. Zion, I could understand that argument because I played against
struggling with both. I'm struggling with both. Magic is disrespected.
Hey, look, I don't want to put Magic that low.
Where is Magic?
Magic's in six man. You could put him in five. I feel like because even though he's this slow, his height does kind of play. Because 6'9", Curry sliding.
Who's still ahead of him as point guard? Steve Rose, John Wall.
Yeah, man. We could definitely throw him as starter.
You move Magic up.
Yeah, we can move Magic up. I don't mind that.
All right, last change. I think that's fair. Where did he go?
Josh,
let's move the hero one up. There we go. We'll leave the other one in 6 man. Please, everyone.
I'm not. I never played.
Aiden's got it hard on Taco. Moses and KG
should be in the same tier. That's what I was saying. I said Moses is a starter.
Is he a starter? He's a starter. Oh, but the centers we have in the game.
Matter of fact, I wouldn't be mad because I wouldn't be mad if we're going off KG's position at the 4. I mean, does he really play like an Opal?
No,
Dark Matter. That's the only reason I would move Anthony Davis down to bench, because if you move KG to 6 man, it won't be too bad. But then it's because his jump shot makes him his animations kind of make him bad.
I think we're good. Guys, thanks so much for joining in on this. This was a lot of fun, man. This is it's probably the most fun I've had with 2K for a while. What should we do for the next tier list, Josh?
I look, you want to do diamonds because my boy Rudy. I got to talk to y'all about Rudy. I got to talk to y'all about Rudy.
Is Rudy still elite though for the diamonds? Probably, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is. For like out of all the diamonds, yeah, I think he's still up there. I think he'd be like a starter maybe.
Should we do some? Should we do budget cards next?
Or budget cuts. So what's the like threshold under 100K or what? So we'd have to get mad cards to look at.
Yeah,
or
I don't know.
Could we do just like diamonds through rubies and like rank them just because that'll be considered budget. Because there's no diamond out there that's really expensive. It's that expensive.
Great list. Thanks, Tim. You guys got any ideas for the next one? We'll do this again next week, man. This was like crazy fun.
I can't wait to have Jacal on it too.
Yeah, the whole thing would be upside down, wouldn't it? If Jacal was here, like we'd literally just turn it upside down. That's what it looked like.
Under 25K, we would have to do some research with that. But I mean, that's what y'all.
That's fine. Yeah, just take an hour or two. Cool, guys. Josh, you wanna load up, or what do you want to do?
Nah, I streamed earlier today.
You sure?
You should rate. Yeah, you should rate Jacob though.
Is he on?
He's live. Yeah, he's live. Let's see. He's about to end. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
You guys want to say hello to Jacob? What is his thing? Unbeatable
_ Jacob.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. I super appreciate it. It's been an absolute blast. Go show Jacob some love.
Yes. Jacob Braid.